All right, it's a story a lot of people are talking about in the city. Salt boxes all across Baltimore have been getting a lot of use over the past few weeks and now getting an artistic makeover.
A very special one. WJZ is live with the effort to spruce up the Baltimore salt box. Hey, Paul.
Hi, Nicole. So a city inventory of these salt boxes revealed there are about 775 citywide. They're obviously positioned and meant for that if conditions are slippery, you can get some salt out of it and salt your sidewalks. Well, it turns out some are in better shape than others, and they're a perfect target for Baltimore creatives. Every week, Juliette Ames dedicates a day to her passion project.
Every Friday, yep.
Her art must fit on a 17 by 23-inch board.
This mundane, everyday thing that just sits there, not really calling attention to itself, and now people are calling attention to it.
So let me call your attention.
Once you notice them, they're kind of everywhere.
The practical, unassuming Baltimore salt box is a perfect canvas for Juliette's art. Other artists caught on.
I was trying to stick with just salt imagery to start, but now obviously we have to go way bigger.
Art boxes started showing up almost daily.
It's all DIY.
Some quite literal, others take a little thinking.
They're each a little different.
Yeah, they're kind of my little love letters to the city.
The only thing I would give the one artist who did the great famous shot of Divine in the dress with a gun is put a circle and a line across the gun. I don't like guns pointed to anybody, especially on Eastern Avenue.
Divine's on Eastern.
The pretzel guy.
Mr. Salty's on 33rd.
Oh, Mr. Salty, that's my neighbor Gail.
Edgar Allen,
Poe, of course.
he's on Cathedral.
It's facing the library.
The art is spreading like salt.
The boom box.
It's a Flamingo
Lock Box.
Citywide.
I would have never thought that the embrace of it as a Baltimore-wide art project would have happened this quickly.
I think the more art, the better. Art is what's healing Baltimore.
For his small influence in the project, John Waters is taking it with a grain of salt.
So I was honored, even though my mother always said, fools' names and fools' places always appear in public places.
So, will the art end? Nah, not likely.
I can't wait to see what people do next.
Back live now. Now, if your salt box is empty, it's important to note you can just call 311, let the city know, and the Department of Transportation, which is responsible for filling these things, will come by and fill it up. Sand boxes date back to before the 1950s. We don't know when exactly that they transitioned to salt boxes, but to prove my point that all celebrities run the gamut on these salt boxes, take a look at what's down TV Hill here, guys.
We love it. We love it.
Like Marty said, forget Emmy Awards. Who needs those?
You just need a salt box.
Salt box is top of the list.
Come on.
Top of the list.
Now, guys, I have some breaking news. I just talked to the artist. Now, there are so many of these artists doing these. I just talked to the one who did Salty Bass. I won't say everything he said, but Marty drives along this road. This artist knows Marty in a way, and he said, I thought I might do Oprah Winfrey, but I figured Marty will drive by this, so why not?
Yeah, no. Marty's top of the list. Come on now. That's all. Paul, great piece.
Yes.
And tell Patrick, great job editing that, too.
Nobody could tell that story like you, Paul. Thank you so much.